there, everyone. This is Lady Nick, your social media red guide for TOC Town Express. And today I want to have our next Cafe con Leche conversation. I decided to do a dress down kind of look because it concerns image, it concerns personal opinion, but I wanted to have that conversation where uh, okay, let's put the scenario this way. You're given a Christmas card for any kind of store for, X amount of dollars, and pretty much you're kind of like taken aback by the gift, not that it's unwelcomed, but you ask the person, are you tired of seeing me in the same clothes? And they turn around and say, yes. Okay, so now that we've set the atmosphere, let me just put a few disclaimers on this. Number one, I wasn't offended. In fact, I was glad because I really don't like clothes shopping. I love shopping for stationery, pens, paper are my thing. But pretty much when it comes to clothing, I like mostly shopping when it's a formal event and I really need to get dressed up and classy. But for the day to day kind of workflow attire, I'm pretty much, casual attire, preferred blue jeans if necessary to dress up, but pretty much I'm not a shopping kind of person. So when my brother, let's just put it out there, he gave me a Christmas card and he gave me a gift, I saw it as an opportunity to step up my wardrobe, because a lot of times during production, I have to do a lot of filming, and you may see me in the same things, but year after year, you kind of want something different, and it's not that it has to be affordable or not affordable, but it's like I have a particular style. I'm real picky with food, and I guess I realize I'm real picky with clothes too. So that's why I wanted to have this con leche conversation. So get something to drink, because if I go past a few minutes, then it's intentional. But I wanted to talk about, of course, in the small business arena and the work office atmosphere, a lot of times people work from their home. Or even if you work from the coffee shop, you're really in a casual attire. You're not dressed for a power meeting or traveling across the country, to another culture, another place and time. You're pretty much, camped out either in a comfortable area or in a set apart space. Like I have a desk set up specifically for my office, and I also have a studio now where I'll be doing more filming in the springtime as well as in the summer. So it brought up the conversation of image and pretty much how do you dress in the work office? How do you present yourself amongst your coworkers, colleagues, and not to mention your potential client as well as your current client? When I was in corporate America, a lot of times corporate executives were the ones responsible for maintaining the clientele. So they're dressing, however, if going to a baseball game, you're dressing appropriately. Going to a dinner, you're dressing appropriately. But what if you don't know how to dress for the atmosphere or the occasion? You find yourself either dressing inappropriately or quote unquote what they used to call underdress, or you end up overdressing. Like one time I went to a wedding and realized no one dressed up for weddings anymore. So I felt really overdressed. It was a simple long skirt and a jacket. It had, pearls on it. But even in that instance, I felt very much like you're out of place. You don't fit in this, conversation. So in any case, I wanted to start the conversation because I'm doing my 20 capsule wardrobe. Well, it's not 20 capsule anymore because I cleared out my wardrobe last year, gave a lot of clothes away, turned a lot of stuff into, cloth stuff that you use for cleaning. And now that I'm looking back at my closet just for going shopping with this gift card, I'm realizing it's overstuffed again. So, mind you, I've been trying out my clothes, seeing if what fits and what still doesn't fit not only my style and the current weather condition and the trend where I want to take my channel, but I'm finding myself dealing with not fitness because I'm not in a, how do you say, I'm in a wonderful place of I love my body and I'm taking good care of it as much as possible, especially after the garden season has passed. A lot more has stabilized in my body as I feel better to do more things. So I'm getting back on the exercising, regiment. So I'm trying to rebuild that back up. But pretty much, I'm not trying to strive for a certain number. I'm not trying to strive for the number that I was back in high school. I know I'll never be that weight again. And if I am, great. If I'm not, it's not an issue for me. And pretty much a lot of the things that I concern myself is with, mental stability as well as spiritual stability. So pretty much if, I'm not at the quote unquote weight I used to be or want to be, it's not an issue for me at this moment. So pretty much looking at season 8 as I develop out my wardrobe, I thought I'd ask you as a subscriber, what do you think about the clothes that you wear? Like or dislike? Are you looking for a change? Are you looking for something new? Are you looking to, bring up old, old, you have this nostalgic, perspective where you think like, oh, I'll get back to that weight sometime. I'll get to this look another day. So, excuse me. See, I told you I love to talk, so it's already almost 10 minutes. But even so, I'll cut this into two parts if it goes on too long. Or you can always go pause it, go get you something to drink because this is what Cafe con Leche conversations are all about. In case those of you that don't speak Spanish or you don't drink coffee, cafe is the French word for coffee, and con leche is the Spanish word for with milk. So coffee with milk. So I drink coffee, tea, and a lot of times water. So pretty much my whole channel is definitely getting people to get back to a place of being rehydrated and also taking some time out of their schedule and relaxing, having a conversation not only with me but with one another, who's ever in your group or in your community. So, okay. Can you tell I've been meaning to talk about this for a while? So, pretty much what I do on my retreat channel is have conversations, casual conversations with small business owners that are not only paper planners but also involved in business on different levels and different aspects. So I find it a great place to have conversations with one another and share some tips, tools, and techniques on how to dress. Not necessarily to shed those 5 pounds because that's not my concern, but what I love to do is start writing, in the spring and definitely do it for a summer social. So if you're interested in joining in, go ahead and comment down below. But I'm going to wrap up this segment right now and continue it on another session, another video blog. But chime in, let me know what you think. Go ahead and hit that notification button if you want to be aware of the next time I host a Cafe con Leche conversation. Normally, I'm going to try and do it at least once a month, but during the summer, I might do it once a week, depending upon how and who is interested. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to be doing a book club this summer. So if you want to chime in on that, let me know. I want to do a lot of things in Chicago where at least we get to meet up online, if not face to face, where you feel that you have an outlet to talk about your space and your place as a small business owner. Okay, guys, that's it for me, and this is our Cafe con Leche. I'm Lady Nick, your social media red guy for TOC Town Express. Take care.